Jamie Foxx has always been known as one of the smoothest and most collected personalities in Hollywood. Whether he's cracking jokes, lighting up the screen with his charm, or commanding the stage with his musical talent, Foxx has cultivated a reputation as someone who can handle almost anything with grace and confidence. But even the calmest people have their limits, and over the weekend, fans got to see a rare moment when Jamie Foxx's patience ran out, all during a special event that was supposed to celebrate creativity, youth, and good vibes. The event in question was SKVLK Fest, an annual Halloween and birthday bash hosted at Jamie Foxx's stunning Thousand Oaks estate. The festival has become a cherished tradition, not just for Foxx's family, but for a growing number of fans and friends who have followed its evolution over the years. It all started when Jamie's daughter, Annalise, was just 13 years old. What began as a small celebration for her birthday, complete with costumes, music, and a close-knit guest list, gradually transformed into a full-blown festival as the years went by. Now in its 5th year, SKVLK Fest has grown into something much larger than anyone could have imagined, drawing performers, influencers, and fans together for one unforgettable night each Halloween season. Jamie, who has always been a doting and protective father, couldn't have been prouder of what his daughter has built. He often talks about how much joy Annalise brings into his life, her love for music, her creativity, and her sense of responsibility. Watching her take something small and turn it into a real event with energy and artistry is something that deeply resonates with him. So, when something went wrong during this year's festival, his reaction wasn't just about anger. It came from a place of deep disappointment, protection, and frustration at seeing an event meant to uplift people turn momentarily chaotic. The night had been going well up until that point. The atmosphere was electric, the crowd buzzing with excitement, the decorations extravagant but tastefully eerie, a mix of Halloween fun and musical energy. GloRilla, one of the hottest young artists in hip-hop today, had taken the stage. Her powerful presence and infectious confidence had the audience fully engaged. She's been known for her high-energy performances and unapologetic attitude, and her appearance at SKVLK Fest was one of the highlights fans had been waiting for all night. But in the middle of her performance, something unexpected and deeply disrespectful happened. Someone in the crowd reportedly threw an object, though no footage of that exact moment has surfaced yet. What is clear is that the incident was enough to cause a stir. Moments later, Jamie Foxx was seen on stage, his calm demeanor gone, replaced by a fierce protectiveness that few had seen from him before. His voice thundered over the crowd as he demanded to know who had thrown the object. He wasn't just irritated. He was genuinely angry, his tone raw with emotion. In the video that's now circulating across social media, Foxx can be seen gesturing toward the audience, his voice filled with disbelief and anger. "Who threw that?" "In my house?" he shouted, the words echoing through the crowd. He used a few choice expletives, something that underscored just how serious he was. He reminded everyone that they were guests in his home, and that such behavior was not only disrespectful but dangerous. What might have been intended as a careless act or a misguided attempt to get attention had instead violated the sanctity of an event built on joy and respect. To those who followed Jamie Foxx's career, this outburst was shocking, but also understandable. Here was a man who had opened up his personal space, his home, to celebrate something positive and fun, only to see that trust broken. For years, Foxx has balanced fame and fatherhood, showing the world that he's not just a Hollywood star but also a family man. He's shared stories of raising his daughters, guiding them through the entertainment world, and keeping them grounded despite growing up in the spotlight. SKVLK Fest was not just a public event. It was a family legacy, something that started out of love and continued because of passion and community. Those who know Foxx personally say that his anger wasn't about ego or image, but about principle. He believes strongly in respect, for people, for space, and for art. Hosting an event like SKVLK Fest takes an incredible amount of effort, planning, and trust. Every year the guest list grows, and while Foxx has always welcomed fans and friends, there's an unspoken rule. When you're in someone's home, you treat it with care. So when an incident like this happens, it's not just about the act itself, it's about what it represents. It's about how quickly one person's carelessness can turn a celebration into chaos. Meanwhile, GloRilla handled the moment like a true professional. Though there's no confirmed footage of her being struck, reports suggest she remained composed and tried to move on from the situation. That's not surprising for someone who has faced her share of controversies and challenges in the public eye. Since rising to fame with her viral hit FNF Let's Go, GloRilla has become known for her resilience, her fiery personality, and her no-nonsense approach to disrespect. She's faced intense scrutiny, social media criticism, and personal loss, yet she continues to show up, perform, and give her all to her fans. Seeing Jamie Foxx step in to defend her only amplified the respect many have for both of them. In the aftermath, social media exploded with opinions. Some praised Jamie for standing up and protecting both his guest and the integrity of his home. Others debated whether he might have gone too far in his reaction. But those who watched closely could tell this wasn't just about anger. It was about principle, about setting boundaries in a world where celebrity culture sometimes blurs the line between admiration and entitlement. Many fans shared their support online, applauding Foxx's response as a reminder that even famous figures have limits. Jamie Foxx has had a turbulent couple of years, making his reaction all the more human. After his mysterious medical emergency in 2023, which left fans concerned for months, his return to public life was met with both relief and curiosity. He has since spoken about how that experience changed him, making him more grateful, more focused, and more aware of the fragility of life. So when he steps onto a stage in his own home, surrounded by family, friends, and fans, it's a sacred space for him. He's alive, he's present, and he's celebrating life, something he almost lost. That's why moments of disrespect cut deeper now. This outburst in many ways wasn't about losing control. It was about taking control. It was a reminder that being kind and patient doesn't mean being a pushover. For all his fame and charm, Foxx is still a man who believes in accountability. He expects people to respect the space they're in, especially when that space has been opened to them with generosity. Those who've attended Fest before know it's not some impersonal concert venue or nightclub. It's Foxx's home, his sanctuary, a place where laughter, music, and family memories intertwine. Annalise, now a teenager, has become something of a local icon herself, admired for her creativity and maturity. Her festival has given her a unique voice and a platform for young people to express themselves. To have that moment disrupted must have been hard for her to watch, too. Sources close to the family say Jamie's main concern afterward wasn't the embarrassment of the incident, but how it might have affected his daughter, whether she felt discouraged or upset that her special event took such a turn. Those who know him say he immediately comforted her, assuring her that the moment didn't define the night or the beautiful thing she had created. GloRilla, for her part, hasn't publicly commented yet, but fans have been flooding her social media with supportive messages. Many are applauding both her composure and Jamie's defense, saying that it showed the power of unity between artists. One viral post read, "Jamie Foxx protecting GloRilla in his own house like a true OG. That's respect right there." Another fan wrote, "He wasn't just mad. He was disappointed that people can't act right when they're guests in his space."